Hello, we're here at the Duke University Chapel a few days before the ordination and consecration of Ann Hodges-copple as a bishop in the Church of God. Ann has a long-standing relationship with this university, and it goes way back even before you were chaplain.
Well, in fact, it does. I first walked through the doors of this chapel as a freshman, 18 years old at the time, sang in the Duke Chapel choir. So I've had a lot of wonderful occasions here, but certainly never imagined the particular occasion that we're about to experience on Saturday.
Well, the Diocese of North Carolina has been ordaining and consecrating its bishops here since Bishop Episcopal, and I was a young priest at his consecration, which was here, and that was the beginning of what is now a long-standing and venerable tradition of consecrating bishops here. So let's go inside.
All right.
A lot of people have been praying and working for this day and all that it embodies and symbolizes. I mean, everybody from the nominating committee, the transition committee, the standing committee that did all the planning and work before any of this got started, and the people of this diocese who I have now heard your name prayed for in the prayers of the people have been praying for you and for our church.
It's true. The level of involvement is so vast. I mean, even on Saturday, from the acolytes to the ministers at communion, the liturgists, the marshals, I mean, it would be hard, maybe even impossible, to ever say enough thank you to enough people who are bringing all of this to fruition on Saturday. But it really feels to me, yes, I'll be consecrated a bishop, but it's a day of the church, don't you think? I mean, it is a day of celebrating who we are in a unity with all of our diversity. I think it's going to be a very spirit-filled occasion, and I just say thank you and praise to God, and thank you to all the people of the diocese who have and will and are bringing this all together. Bishop Curry, I wonder if it would be a good idea for me to remind the people who are coming Saturday that parking at Duke is a little complicated, just finding the parking lots. So be sure and check the diocesan website for all the information about where to park, how to catch those ADA shuttles that are going to make it really easy for people with mobility challenges to get right up close to the chapel. Check that website. Good information, but it will take some time, and you want to take that into account in your travel plans to come to Duke on Saturday. Best to try to judge it so that you will be seated here in Duke Chapel by 9:30, and those processions will start at 10.
And for those who aren't here with their tickets in hand and here early enough to park and actually get here, the entire service, including all of the processions, will be aired a live web stream on the Duke University Chapel website and on the website of the Diocese of North Carolina, beginning at 10 o'clock.
So there's lots of ways to be present with us in mind, body, and certainly in spirit.
We've got 19 bishops coming, not including the presiding bishop herself, and the 5 co-consecrating bishops and the chief consecrator will be in the center, and the 4 co-consecrating bishops will be on either side of her. And in our tradition, it takes 3 bishops to make 1 bishop. It's long and venerable history. The tradition is that in our church, every bishop is assigned a number in the American succession, Samuel Seabury being the first bishop ordained and consecrated for the church here, and each bishop has a number. My number is 955 in the American succession, and you should have been assigned a number.
I believe my number is 1075.
What we do this Saturday is what the church has been doing for well on 2,000 years. You will be a bishop in the Church of God. God bless you, and welcome.
Thank you.
And God bless you, and keep the faith.